No one paid attention when Elias took the night guard job at the inland freight depot. The work was dull, checking gates, logging entries, walking silent routes between stacked containers. Elias was older than most guards, quiet to the point of being forgettable. He failed the fitness test once and barely passed the second time. Night shift will finish him, someone joked. Elias said nothing. Months earlier, his son, Kola, had taken a temporary logistics job. Nothing dangerous, just tracking deliveries and paperwork. One night, a shipment went missing. Kola had been questioned, pressured to sign a statement he didn't understand, then dismissed. The real culprits walked free. The stress crushed him. The shame followed. Kola never recovered. The case was closed quietly. Elias buried his son with no speeches and no accusations. He sold his home, packed only what mattered, and applied for the night guard job at the depot tied to the missing shipment. No one recognized the name. Cargo had been disappearing from the depot for months. Electronics, machinery, medicine. Losses were blamed on paperwork errors and system failures. Investigations stalled. Someone always knew when cameras were down. Someone always knew which container mattered. Elias noticed everything. Which guards avoided certain routes. Which trucks arrived late but left early. Which supervisors asked no questions. He wrote nothing down at first. He memorized. One night, a theft attempt triggered alarms. Guards panicked. Radios screamed. In the confusion, Elias moved, quietly locking a gate, redirecting a vehicle, cutting off paths without raising his voice. The thieves escaped, but empty-handed. The other guards stared. That was unexpected, one said. Elias shrugged. From that night on, the depot felt different. Elias adjusted routines just enough to expose cracks. He filed harmless reports that forced audits. He let small truths surface on their own. People grew tense. Conversations stopped when he passed. When the final operation was planned, the one meant to empty the depot completely, Elias was ready. He didn't interrupt it. He guided it. Access codes failed. Routes overlapped. Trucks boxed each other in. By the time authorities arrived, the evidence was already clean. Names surfaced. Roles were revealed. The network collapsed under its own weight. When the man at the center of it all finally asked who had done this, he was told only one thing: he's just a night guard. Later, a supervisor asked Elias why he cared so deeply about stolen cargo. Elias replied calmly, "My son believed in systems. He trusted them." The next morning, Elias handed in his badge. The depot hired another guard. The lights stayed on. The theft stopped. Elias visited his son's grave once more. "I fixed what broke you," he said quietly. "Now rest." He walks away unnoticed, just another man disappearing into the crowd. His justice complete. Moral lesson: justice doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it walks in quietly, watches patiently, and restores balance piece by piece.